This entire video is filmed on an Insta360 Ace Pro 2 camera and nothing else. No external microphone, no tripod, no extra gear. Every single shot you'll see is captured on it. Along the way, I'll show you which features actually helped us shoot our featured YouTube episodes in real life.
As always, before we begin, at the bottom station of the ski lift, I start recording with my Garmin tracker. This allows us to add beautiful visual overlays later. Route, speed, altitude, and even slope inclination in percent. Everything's automatically with the footage and looks amazing, especially for action or slope content.
I set up the camera, you'll see the setup later. Flipped out the screen to frame myself properly and started recording with a voice command. Start recording. We've been filming this static scene. I will be talking on camera and Daria meanwhile gonna have a coffee. The trick is I enabled voice control and gesture control. I can start recording by myself, either by voice or with a hand gesture. To enable gesture control, swipe down, you'll see a hand icon. Tap it and you'll find a list of gestures you can use to control the camera. Then swipe down and to the left, and you'll see the microphone icon to enable voice control. Here you can also find all the available voice commands. By the way, have you noticed how easy it is to use the touchscreen even while wearing gloves? The camera responds and starts filming. And to make sure we're gonna have a good audio without external mic, I turned on the wind reduction scene. In fact, we're not using any external mic for this video. Everything you hear is recorded directly into the camera microphone. The camera is mounted on a 3-meter invisible selfie stick, tucked into the backpack. No need for a tripod. This setup folds down and fits right in a backpack. Also, I'm using the flipped touchscreen. I flip the screen, saw my face, framed the shot, and hit record button. The screen is now larger and brighter, totally visible under direct sunlight. Next, we're shooting park runs. To save time editing later, I activated the AI Highlights Assistant. The camera automatically picks the best parts, jumps, turns, faces, and you can discard the rest. Here's one of the clips that AI made for us. In the park, I rode through a series of features. Look how precisely the camera picked out the moments worth keeping. The rider is over the features. Yes, it's truly impressive. Now, let me show you the original full footage. It's 3 minutes long. I speed it up for this edit, but I really want you to see the original clip. By the way, I didn't speed it up on my editing software. I did it right inside the Insta360 app. Can you imagine how convenient this is? With the latest update, the app now includes a built-in editor and new editing tools. Insta360 is literally doing everything to make shooting, editing, and sharing videos as fast and easy as possible. Now let's take a look at how to do it directly on a camera. By the way, AI Highlight doesn't work simultaneously with Horizon Lock. First, swipe right to enter file profile. Find the video you want to edit. See the little flag icon with a number at the bottom of the screen? That number shows how many highlights the AI detected in that video. Tap the flag icon and you'll see all the clips that AI has selected. Review them, and when you are ready, tap the checklist icon in the top right corner, select the clips you like, then hit the save icon, also in the top right corner. Now you can choose how to export the files, either as separate clips or combined into one video. There is also an option at the bottom, delete the original video after exporting, if you want to save storage space. I choose to save everything as a single file. And just look at the result. Honestly, I think it turned out awesome. I'm really happy with the result.
Now we're filming a few shots on the slopes. Stability is key here. I switch on horizon lock. Now I can twist and turn the cameras as much as I want, and the footage stays perfectly level. This is one of those effects you simply can't fake in post. With horizon lock enabled, I no longer have to worry about setting the camera perfectly straight. The footage stays not only stable but also perfectly level. Do you remember at the very beginning of the video when I turned on the Garmin tracker? To overlay the tracked metrics onto my right, I opened the file in the Insta360 app, go into the editor, tap Edit, and then tap the Stats button. If it's your first time using this feature, you'll see it asking you to select an app for synchronization. You'll just need to set up the connection once. I've already linked my Garmin Connect account, so now I simply select it and all data syncs automatically.
To mix up the shots, we often switch from a pole mount to a helmet mount. I pulled out the selfie stick with the Ace Pro 2 attached. Thanks to the magnetic mount with a locking mechanism, detaching the camera is super easy. Then I simply bring camera to the helmet mount and it snaps right into place. Mounting the camera takes just a few seconds, and it's incredibly helpful when you're filming alone and need to change perspectives quickly without stopping the action.
If you've used the Insta360 Ace Pro, you might be wondering, what's changed in version 2? Is it worth the upgrade? Let's go over the key improvements and how they actually help in real-world shooting. 8K now records at 30 FPS instead of 24 FPS, smoother, more dynamic footage. Great for shooting extreme sports or any fast-paced action. Everything looks more fluid. Pure Video Night mode has been improved, reduced noise and better exposure. Useful when filming indoors, at cafes, or on the mountain and low light. You get clean, visible shots. The touchscreen is now larger, 2.5, and brighter, 900 nits. Easy to see even in direct sunlight, especially helpful when vlogging or filming yourself. You can clearly see your frame outdoors. AI clip generator automatically creates highlight reels, perfect when you want a quick, ready to share edit after a day of writing. Loop recording, turn it into a dash cam, great for travel days. Continuous recording that overwrites itself, saving storage. Apple Watch and Garmin integration. Auto syncs GPS and telemetry. Start tracking on your watch and get route, speed, altitude, even heart rate directly in your footage. WindGuard AI, cleaner voice recording with no external microphone. Super useful when filming talking head clips outdoors and windy weather. Upgraded battery. We filmed all day with breaks and didn't swap batteries once. Improved waterproofing. 12 meters without case, 60 meters with dive case. Great for snow, rain, and even like diving. Most of the time, you don't even need a case. The Ace Pro 2 isn't just an upgrade. It's smarter, faster, more reliable, and that's what really matters.
So this is how we filmed the entire resort review using just one action camera. No tripod, no microphones, no extra gear. Just the two of us to support each other, a stick, and this thing, the Insta360 Ace Pro 2.
See you in the next video. Ride smarter, not harder.